Hey everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Welcome to today's video. I thought for today's video, because I've been a little bit MIA, I didn't have a video up on Friday, and there's just been a lot going on. I thought we would just, strip it back, have a bit of a catch up. I do have a bit of a mini B&M haul to show you, but I thought it would just be nice, rather than me just doing a B&M haul, just have a bit of a catch up as well. So if you want to catch up with me, then please keep watching. So first up, before I dive straight into the B&M haul, I just wanted to say thank you so much for all the messages that I had regarding Ronnie. If you're new to my channel, then Ronnie is our dog. We sadly lost him, as in he had to be put to sleep on the 9th of March. It's been a couple of weeks. It's still not sunk in, to be honest with you. The house is really weird. If you've seen any of my other videos, you know he would be there right now, or you'll be able to hear his, because he'd be going through my bag. So the house feels not great. It's so quiet. Yeah, and it's just so heartbreaking. But he's now obviously not in any pain, so that's like a bit of keeps me going a little bit. But yeah, I've still got his bed set up, and we had him cremated. We had him cremated on his own. So we picked up his ashes, I don't know if it was last week or the week before. So he was gone from us for about a week, and then we were able to pick up his ashes. So Tom's going to be doing some work in the front room, because I want some shelving put up in our kind of like little alcoves that we've got in the front room. I'll show you in a second. Actually, it might make more sense rather than me just explaining. But I want some shelving, and obviously I can just pop Ronnie up on the shelf, so he's always in the front room with us. And we've had obviously some lovely cards of our family, because he wasn't just obviously our dog, he was like very much a family dog. He was actually he was named after my granddad, who sadly passed away when Ronnie wasn't very old. I think Ronnie had only been here for like 3 months when he passed away, so he was named after my granddad. So it just seemed a little bit more upsetting, because it was like the final piece or something that was still here, that reminded us of our granddad as well. But yeah, I'm sure they're up there having great fun together. My granddad loved animals. We used to joke that he was like Dr. Dolittle, like the animal whisperer. They were always drawn to him. So yeah, and obviously Ronnie now can go out on walks and run around and run with all the other doggies, which obviously he couldn't do. I don't know how much I've gone into on my channel before, but Ronnie, so he was 11 in October just gone, so he was 11 in a few months when he passed away. But he developed a cough when in August when he was 7, so that would have been 3 and a bit years ago. So if he would have survived until August, it would have been 4 years. So the vet initially said it was kennel cough, give me a prescription for some antibiotics, and he just didn't seem to get any better. I mean, he'd never, obviously I know you can get kennel cough from anywhere, but he'd never been to any kennels. He's like always obviously been with us, so I thought it was a bit strange, but we persevered with the medication. It didn't work. And then they said, do you know what, actually, I don't like the sound of it. If it was kennel cough, he would have started to react to the antibiotics. So he was sent to this veterinary hospital, like a specialist one. He had to be put under general anaesthetic so they could scan him, have a good look what was going on in his lungs, because it actually sounded wet. So they were quite concerned that there could be fluid in his lungs. And sadly, that's when we had his diagnosis. Now, I forget the name of it, or I will absolutely butcher it, so I'll pop it on screen here. But it essentially was heart failure that he was diagnosed with. So his heart was so enlarged, his numbers were absolutely off the scale, and the vet said to me, like, you'll be lucky to have him survive past 6 months. So we were obviously absolutely devastated, and he was on so much medication. We were told he couldn't really go on walks because his heart was that large, that we risked him like literally having a heart attack if he kind of got excited or overexerted himself. So he was quite what we call a lazy dog anyway. He would just love to sleep. You've probably seen in my videos, he would like, we've got this lovely furry bed in my front room, which I'm staring at now with his ashes in, but he loved that bed, and that's where he would spend most of his time. Or if I was ever upstairs, he'd follow me up, get on the bed. So he wasn't very, like, always a very lively dog anyway. But yeah, so I mean, bless him, he outlived all of the vet's predictions, and almost made it 4 years past his diagnosis. So he did so amazingly well, but obviously we're just left and it's just really, really sad. And the kids are absolutely heartbreaking. Darcy, Ollie obviously understands that he's not here, but Darcy is going to be like 9 in May, so she really understands and she's taking it really hard because Ronnie was like really, really attached to her. I'd often find him when we did her laminate flooring in her bedroom, we'd often like hear him clip-clopping across the floor, and if I couldn't ever find him, I'd go in and he'd be asleep on her bed. So yeah, we've been struggling, which is a little bit why I've been MIA. So the videos that you saw go up in between, I think I didn't upload on the Tuesday for obvious reasons when we took him to the vet, and then the Friday was a video that I'd done the week before and just obviously had it ready. So it's been a couple of weeks that I've really like got up to date, but there's a lot that I need to catch you up on. I'm not going to go into it in this video. I'll go into it a little bit more for Friday's video, and then hopefully that will then just tie everything together and you'll know exactly what's been going on. But I also want to give you a home update in this video, but I'll probably wait till Tom's home because a lot is going on. A lot is going on. But let's jump into my B&M haul. So if you've seen in any of my other videos, actually if you've seen my Easter video, I wanted to damp dust and I was really upset because my collapsible bucket I got it out and filled it up and I didn't notice at the time. Well, I did when there was water running all over the floor, but it had completely split. So I was like, oh my goodness, I need my collapsible bucket. I loved it. And then I couldn't find it. I couldn't find one for ages. I went to Home Bargains especially, couldn't find one, and I went to B&M and we've got a replacement collapsible bucket. So yeah, I'm so happy about this. There's small things that keep me going. So this is the Addis one. It was $4.99. My other one was like a teal, blue and grey, I think, but I just got the grey and white. So yeah, damp dusting, here we come. And then I needed another washing up liquid, and I love this one. It's my favourite. It's the Fairy Antibacterial. I think it's, yeah, eucalyptus scent, and it's huge. It's $1.99 this one, but it lasts me ages. I've still got a little dribble left, but I obviously fill up my Dishmatic quite a lot with it. So yeah, I just wanted to have another one, so I don't want to run out. And then I picked up, I'm a little bit on the fence, and these are fence lights, come on, and get it together. I don't know how I feel about these, purely because I've repainted our fence in the garden, and then at the bottom of our garden we're going to have fencing going like horizontally that I'm going to paint. So it's gone like a darker grey now. Tom is like really mad with me because I've changed the fence colour like 4 times in a year. But on the side, when I take her outside, you'll see our fence that's on the left hand side is completely destroyed. I mean, it's about 12 years old, so I can't complain, but it is destroyed. Tom has literally just screwed bits of wood to keep it up for now because we can't replace that fence until the building is done on the side so that that can be rendered. Otherwise, if the fence goes up, there's not enough room to render and it won't be watertight. So I've painted this side and I wanted to replace the fence lights because some of them work and some of them don't. And originally I was going to get 2 lanterns to go up by my French doors, but I just didn't like the ones that I saw. They just looked a bit cheap looking. I thought they're only going to last a year, and I just get really annoyed to keep buying these sets of lights that only last a year. So anyway, I saw this pack of fence lights. They're solar. It's a 10 pack and they were £15, and I thought the design was really nice. But then I've come home, can I open it? I've come home and just got one out because Tom was like, what have you bought? And I was showing him, but they're bronzed and I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if it's going to completely clash with the fence colour, so I don't know if I'm going to return these or not. But I thought it was good value, £15 for 10 anyway. Or maybe I could just see if they have some that aren't bronzed gold. But yeah, I'm just really like wanting to get the garden a little bit sorted. I know it's not going to happen for this year. We just need to make do because there's so much going on to the house. It's a bit overwhelming, but I'm just trying to make do. I got some towels, so I like to just hook some towels over on the front of our oven. We've got like a bar, and I like to just hook some towels over. At the moment I've got my Easter ones on, but obviously after next week they'll come down, and I just wanted to get some like summery spring ones. So I saw these Be Kind when they were £4, and it's a pack of 3, but I quite like this mustard jelly and it looks really nice with the grey. So this back one here has got like bees on it, if you can see, and then we've just got kind of like a waffle material one there, and then this one. So I just thought I could layer them, just like 1, 2, 3 on the oven. I just thought that looked really nice. Add a little splash of colour to the kitchen because I'm not very adventurous with colour, but you know. I got another pack of the Lenore Unstoppables in the scent Fresh. I've seen these before in the giant version because I always get these ones. So these were $2.99, I believe. $2.99. Check the receipt. No, $3.99, sorry. These were $3.99, but they do a jumbo size that's £8, but they didn't have it in the scent Fresh. They only had that in the scent, oh my goodness, what is it? I can't remember. It's the blue ones anyway, not the like turquoisey ones. So I just picked another one of these up because I do love the way it makes the washing smell. And then I have a bag full of snacks, but before we get to the snacks, I got another pack of vacuum storage bags. £3, and these are the scented ones. So are they both large? Yeah, they're large. There's just so I need to go through all the clothes. So I've gone through Darcy and Ollie's. I've got a pile to pop on our Preloved page. That's always linked down below. So if you want to buy any Preloved clothing, I sell Darcy's, who's my daughter, and Ollie's, my son, over on there. And then I'm going to pop mine and Tom's over on our Depop. So again, that's always linked in my description if you want to have a little nose. But to save it just being sat out, because it's always, I sort everything out and it takes me ages to like photograph it and upload it. It's really fiddly. So in between me doing that, I just thought I'll pop it in the storage bags, keep it nice obviously so it don't get all dusty, and then I can just pop it under the bed. So I've got those. And then was that it? Oh no, I figured I might as well just do all the snacks together, wouldn't I? So last thing before we get into the snacks, I've got another giant version of these Flora Bluebell Woods. So I bought this going back a couple of months ago and I absolutely love it. It's been my go-to, it's in my spray bottle and everything. And these big ones are $3.99, but they last for so long. So if you haven't tried this one, highly recommend it. And then snacks. So yeah, obviously there's not much to say about this other than you can't go to B&M and not get snacks. So I got the kids some choc dips. They do like the is it Nutella? I think Nutella do one, but they didn't have any. Oh, let me just turn this around because the glare off of the window. Yes, I got these for them. I think they were like $1.39 or something for a pack of 3. So yeah, that's for their after school treats. And then I got another pack of the Cadbury Brunch Bar in chocolate chips. So Tom and Darcy like these, so I'll pop one in her pack lunch. Tom will probably take one in his as well. And then I also picked up Cocoa Pops breakfast bars for them to try, because Ollie is so fussy. He like picks in, like he goes through phases of, like I put little snacks in their pack lunch, and he'll go through phases of like having a certain one, then he'll change his mind. And I'm like, oh, I can't keep up with him. So I thought I'll try these. I know he likes Cocoa Pops, so yeah, we'll see how he gets on. If not, I know Darcy likes those, so they won't go to waste. I got another pack of the Fibre Bars, birthday cake flavour. Love them. And they're really cheap in B&M. A pack of Boost bars, Darcy's favourite. And then I saw they had Milka. It was on offer for 59p for the bar. So it's just the white, what do you call this one? I don't know what this one's called. It's just the kind of white with dark chocolate mixed together. So it kind of like marbled like this. So I love Milka chocolate. That's going straight in the fridge. And then I picked Darcy up a couple of these to try. It's the Oreo Milka bars. There was 3, but I'm assuming she's gone into the bag and taken one because I can now only find these 2. And then we got just a pack of the Milky Way crispy rolls. So that's a firm fave in this house. Not for me. I've really gone off of chocolate, but Tom loves them, Darcy loves them. I said Ollie's just fussy, so I don't even know what he likes at the moment. But yeah, that's all my snacks and that's my B&M haul. So what I'm going to do, when Tom's home, I'm going to just show you around the alley, the progress, well the alley, the like side extension. I keep calling it an alley. It's not going to be an alley for much longer. But yeah, I just want to show you the progress that we've made so far. It's obviously nowhere near finished yet, but like things are going to start really happening over the next couple of days. So I thought it's ideal to show you what we've done so far. And then obviously it'd be amazing to look back on. Sorry, I'm just peeling because my face is still really peeling today, which is why I look a bit red. So yeah, that's it. So I'll check in with you a little bit later. So we're home from school. Darcy's doing her ballet. Can you see? Oliver, there he is. Okay. It's like organised chaos. You okay?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
You helping?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
This looks so different. We have no roof. Hello.
Hi.
Ollie, don't do that.
Yes.
Do you want me to put it back? Oh my goodness.
What are you doing?
So it's all, well I say all, you're still probably going to think it's crazy in here, but it's clear like ready. This roof is next to come off, then these are coming out. So that's all in place for the new roof. Oh my god. And then this is my garden. And this is how far back it's going. Rubbish. So we're getting there, but we have, this is our current situation. Oh no, Ollie! What's happened? I mean, he's in his element. You're in your element, aren't you? You building?
Yeah.
You helping Dada? Do you think when you're a big man,
Yeah.
do you think you might work with Daddy? Yeah? Don't ask me why we've got so many cones. I have no idea. Because Ollie loves cones. So we've got Max's cage here for the time being. This is the new fence colour I was saying about. Can't really see it right now because the sun is on it. But look at my palm, it's got so big. So apologies for the banging. Tom is obviously out there still working. So I'm hoping, shut the cupboard. I'm hoping that this is Darcy's last week of Zoom, fingers crossed, Zoom ballet. Because you go back to football training on Thursday, don't you?
On Dad's birthday.
On Daddy's birthday, yeah. And what have you got there? He's so excited. His auntie sent him a cone off of Amazon. I mean, we need another cone clearly in the garden.
How
We
about
have-
all of the cones?
Not all of the cones. We have to figure out the light though, don't we?
Yes.
Look how long your hair's got. So he's very, very chuffed with that.
And it even goes down.
It does. Let me put this here and then you can demonstrate. And then give us a demonstration. Oh, look at that. Wow. Look at that. And if you keep this nice and clean, it can stay in, can't it?
Yeah.
Because your other cones are super dirty. Aren't they?
Yeah, I don't
Yeah?
want to get this one muddy.
No. Oh, you just hit Mama in the nose.
And it
What day is it on Sunday?
There's
No, Sunday is
Easter.
Easter Sunday.
When's
Excited.
Sunday?
Sunday, so it's Monday today. So then we've got Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. And it's you're on half term from next week, aren't you?
What, in the morning?
Yeah. No, you've got tomorrow, which is Tuesday, then Wednesday, and then Thursday, and then Friday's a bank holiday, so you're not going to school then, and then you've got 2 whole weeks off.
What's a bank holiday?
It means we get to stay at home. That'd be good?
Yeah, and the light even comes off.
It does, yeah. We've got to figure out how to make the light work, don't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we have to press this button auto.
Okay.
Have you took the batteries out?
No, Daddy was looking at it. So yeah, I'm going to keep you updated with the alley. Obviously at the moment we're just like, is in demolition mode, which is why everything is, oh, you okay?
Yeah.
Crazy. I'm finding it really hard to keep the house clean. Obviously to be expected because it's like chaos around, but I just actually cleaned the fridge. But we're going to have like homemade curry for tea tonight. Well, me and Tom are. I'm going to show that one. He's got another cone. So I'm going to start prepping. Oh, there's a cone. Show that way. Look at that. Yeah, so I'm going to start prepping some bits for that now. And then I'm going to get Darcy's tea ready for when she finishes ballet in about half an hour. And that will probably be it. But yeah, let's start prepping some tea.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, deep down.